In this video, we're going to look at a couple different ways of controlling your breathing. When you control your breathing, you can control your emotions, how you react to things, and how you feel in general. Most people who suffer from some form of anxiety will usually say that their breath is the first thing that they notice that's changed. So if you've noticed it changed and you can control it, then you can bring it back. So the first one that I would like to do is work on the belly breathing. So belly breathing, the easiest way to do this, put your hands on your belly. When you breathe in, you actively push it out. So I'm really pushing, I'm filling my belly, I'm trying to open up my diaphragm. And when I breathe out, I push my belly in as much as possible. So initially, this isn't going to be a natural, comfortable way to breathe. It's going to feel uncomfortable because you're physically having to do the work of pushing the belly out and then pulling it in. So it's going to be like that. That's the movement your belly will be making. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. So all I want you to do is stand. A good way to do it if you're on your own, you can do this as well. Just lie down and put a book or a pencil on your stomach. And as you lie there, breathe in. You can breathe in through your nose or your mouth. It's entirely up to yourself. Fill the stomach. And then as you breathe out, just push the stomach in. So I'm actively pushing and pulling. And then we're going to try to get nice deep breaths. So when you let the air go, so when you breathe out, don't and force that air. Almost like you're sighing the air out. So as you breathe in, push the belly out, and then as you breathe out, let the air go. So you can hear my breath, but you don't need to hear it. I'm just doing it for camera so that you can understand when I'm doing it. But breathing in, breathing out. So there's no actual noise when I do it because I'm letting the air go. So imagine like a teenager sighing, but longer and controlled. So you're just getting your breathing back to a regular position. So I want you to hit pause now and just do 5 nice deep breaths. When you do the 5 breaths, you're going to focus on pushing the belly out and pushing the belly in. So just do that now. So welcome back. Hopefully you paused the video. I didn't pause the video. I just continued going, which I imagine most of you did as well. But really hit the pause, do your 5 breaths. Or do your 5 breaths as you're talking, as I'm talking now, if you're capable of listening and breathing at the same time. So the next one that we want to do is a 3-5-7 breathing. That's where we breathe in for 3 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, breathe out again for 7. So the numbers aren't overly important as long as they're getting more increased as you go. But I found that over the years of teaching this, that 3-5-7 is a really easy way of learning this technique. So we breathe in, counting to 3. So I counted Mississippi. So as I breathe in, I would be going 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Obviously, I can't do this and talk at the same time. Then as I hold, count to 5. I let go for 7. So I'm going to do it twice with you just so that you can... I'm going to do it, I'm not going to count, so I'm just going to look at the screen so I can time with a number. But do it along with me. If you need to breathe at any point, then just go back to regular, normal breathing. So we're going to breathe in. So in. So over time, you'll get this so that you can do it nice and controlled, but just counting with it can help you to get there. So remember, breathe in for 3, hold for 5, breathe out for 7, letting the air go. The last thing I want to do is a focused breathing technique. So this is something just to get you used to practicing relaxed breathing whilst focusing as well. So you're going to bring your hand up like this, and you're going to start at your wrist, and you're going to trace, keeping contact the whole time, right over every finger, right down, back to the wrist, and then back up again. All I want you to do is focus on your belly breathing, breathing in deeply, letting the air go, and just stare at the tip of the finger. So you're watching the finger travel up and down. So we're just going to do this for a minute. So I'm going to start when I get to my wrist. I'm not going to speak for that minute. All I want you to do is focus on the breathing. So when you're doing this, you can breathe in as you move up and out as you move down. So you'll go slower or faster depending. You can just breathe nice and controlled and go at whatever speed you want. But you're just tracing up and down. Focus on the sensation in the hand, the different feeling in the finger as you go. So up and down. And then we'll just stop when we get to the bottom. So this is something that's really good just to zone you back into yourself, clear yourself from stress or anxiety, and just allow yourself to relax. So I'm going to guess that nobody paused and did their 5 breaths. I could be wrong, I hope I'm wrong, but just in case I'm not, we're going to do 5 together. And I'm going to show you the position as I do it. So as I breathe in, push the stomach. As I breathe out, push the stomach in, emptying it. So we're just going to do 5 nice, controlled, relaxed breaths. Take the air in, let the air go. So first one. Let it go. In again. Let it go. Fill the stomach. Empty it. One last time. So there's just 5 nice deep breaths in a row, and I guarantee that you already feel a bit more relaxed doing that. So keep doing it. This is something that you can do daily. I remind myself throughout the day just to stop and do some breathing. One of my favorite times to do it is when I pass a tree, because I think about the oxygen that the tree's giving out. So I like to take a good deep breath in, fill my lungs with that oxygen, and then keep on with my day. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you have an amazing time whatever you get up to, and I will speak to you all again soon.